What's going on YouTube? It's A-Trout11 back here with another video. I've talked about different parts of this game in previous videos, about things that I like to see about this game and things I want to see differently. So in today's video, I'll give my honest review of MLB The Show 21, but before I do that, I will reiterate that this is the best baseball game on the market right now. So even though there are some things that get worked out, it's still all a good product most years. So before we start, please hit that like button for me, and if you're new, subscribe to the channel for more weekly MLB The Show updates. Now, I wanted to start this conversation by talking about franchise for a little bit. I've been playing Diamond Dynasty since 2016, and ever since then, I haven't really had any desire to play this mode when that's all I played before. It feels dry to me, there's not much story to the season to it, it just leaves me wanting more. I know a lot of players are big franchise players, so I wanted to talk about this because I feel like franchise seems to be marketed every year with some kind of overhaul, but it's basically the same. It's been cool for next-gen users to have access to Stadium Creator, more on that later, for teams in their franchise who want some idea of relocation, but it could still use some work. If they could take the Road to the Show features we got this year with the in-game video and audio stories, it could help bring a narrative to your team's goal throughout the season that would be enjoyable to hit. Along with that, in my opinion, March-October brings more storyline than a regular franchise would with shorter games. If they can combine aspects from all three offline modes together, it would make for a great experience and maybe bring players like me back into that game mode. People like to rip on Madden for things in the online world, but one thing I'll say about Madden is that they know how to make a good franchise mode. The games are intriguing, there's always goals and stats in different places throughout the game, and it's always fun. So if SDS can apply some things that Madden does well like that, it could be a welcome sign. And I'm certainly not an expert in franchise, however, so if you want to see the depth of what could be changed here, check out some other great community creators, and they'll let you know what needs done inside those modes. So you heard me talk about a Stadium Creator there, and let me tell you, it was an awesome add to this year's game. Not everyone could use it, which was a tough part, but for those who could, it was so fun to get to play in something that you built yourself. There was also the vault out there so you could get other great ideas the community had, and this was the first year that SDS had this out, so I believe that we'll be getting better and better versions of this game in the future, and this was a really cool feature here. You could pick basically anything that you wanted with restrictions for online, of course, but there is an endless number of possibilities with all the props, backgrounds, and landscaping options. As more and more people get their hands on next-gen consoles, they'll be able to try out this feature, but for those who have used it, we can't wait for what's in store next year. We've gone in depth in other videos about Diamond Dynasty, but what I neglected to mention was that this year felt a little bit off to a lot of people. For example, I'm recording this on Wednesday, November 10th, and we still haven't seen Extreme Program, Griffey Week, or 99 Trout, Ruth, Fox, or Johnny Bench. This late in the game cycle, people are switching to Madden, NHL, and 2K, and a lot of them aren't interested in what we have halfway through November without all these fan favorites. So the timing is a little bit weird, and yes, the game did come out a little late this year, so maybe that's a reason why, but I've seen so many people get upset about not having these players earlier. I really hope that next year can be a little different to add some life back into the late stage of the game cycle for those types of players so we can have more people playing longer. So if I had to rate MLB The Show 21 out of a 10, I would go with a 7.7. I enjoyed the game, but there were some issues early in the year. The servers gave us big issues this year, and content compared to 20 was a little weird. There were some good aspects to the game, but also some stuff that needs fixed moving forward to 22 to create a better product. So if you guys want more in-depth details on Diamond Dynasty, check out some previous videos I made about the UI, content, and gameplay. Let me know in the comments if you agree with my rating, and if not, tell me what your rating would be. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel for more weekly updates. And until then, have a great rest of your day. Peace out.